This article is about the demographic features of the population of Romania, including population density, ethnicity, education level, health of the populace, economic status, religious affiliations and other aspects of the population. About 89.4% of the people of Romania are ethnic Romanians, whose language, Romanian, is an Eastern Romance language, descended primarily from a Latin with some Bulgarian, Serbian, German, Greek, Hungarian and Turkish borrowings. Romanians are by far the most numerous group of speakers of an Eastern Romance language today. It has been said that they constitute an island of Latinity in Eastern Europe, surrounded on all sides either by Slavic peoples or by the Hungarians. The Hungarian minority in Romania constitutes the country's largest minority, 6.5% of the population. Romania's population declined steadily in recent years, from 21.7 million in 2002 to 19.9 million in 2014. More specifically, in the last decade, the population of Romania decreased by 7.5%, the most important moment for the country's demography being 2008, when the number of inhabitants dropped by 600,000 people. Among the causes of population decline are high mortality, low fertility rate after 1989, and emigration. For the entire period 1990 to 2006, estimated population loss tops 1.5 million, but it is likely to be higher, given the explosion of migration for work after 2001 and the tendency of some migrants to settle permanently in the countries where they live. Population evolution sources give varied estimates for Romania's historical population. The National Institute for Research and Development in Informatics gives the following numbers. Ethnic groups. Before World War II, minorities represented more than 28% of the total population. During the war the percentage was halved, largely by the loss of the border areas of Bessarabia and northern Bukovina and southern Dobrudia. Two-thirds of the ethnic German population either left or were deported after World War II, a period that was followed by decades of relatively regular migration. All these left behind a population of 60,000 ethnic Germans in Romania today. Of a total official population of over 3/4 million Jews before World War II, more than half were killed during the Holocaust. Mass emigration, mostly to Israel and United States, has reduced the surviving Jewish community to less than 6,000 in 2002. Hungarians, especially in Harghita, Covasna, and Mureș counties, and the Roma are the principal minorities, with a declining German population, and smaller numbers of Czechs, Slovaks, Serbs, Chinese, Croats, and Banat Bulgarians, Ukrainians, Greeks of Romania, Turks and Tatars, Armenians, Russians, Jews and others. Since the Romanian Revolution of 1989, Bucharest has again become an increasingly cosmopolitan city, including identifiable Chinese and Irish presences. Minority populations are greatest in Transylvania and the Banat areas in the north and west of the country, which were part of the Kingdom of Hungary until the end of World War I. Even before the union with Romania, ethnic Romanians comprised the overall majority in Transylvania. However, ethnic Hungarians and Germans were the dominant urban population until relatively recently, while Hungarians still constitute the majority in Harghita and Covasna counties. Vital statistics. Before World War I, between World War I and World War II, after World War II. Note: the 2011 Romanian census gave a figure of 20,121,641. Current vital statistics. During the period of January to March 2013, the natural increase was largest urban agglomerations. CIA World Factbook Demographic Statistics. The following demographic statistics are from the CIA World Factbook, unless otherwise indicated. Age structure 0 to 14 years, 15.5%, 15 to 64 years, 69.7%. 65 years and over, 14.7%. As a consequence of the pro-natalist policies of the Nicolae Ceausescu regime, Romania has a higher proportion of people born in the late 1960s and 1970s its population than any other Western country except Slovenia. The generations born in 1967 and 1968 were the largest, although fertility remained relatively high until 1990. 8.55% of the Romanian population was born in the period from 1976 to 1980, compared with 6.82% of Americans and 6.33% of Britons. Urban-rural ratio: urban 55.20%, rural 44.80%. Population growth rate. The population growth rate is -0.127%. In common with many European countries, Romania has experienced a decline in population in recent years. The population fell by 1,129,000 to 4.95% in the decade 1992 to 2002. In 3 counties, Caras, Severin, Hunedoara and Teleorman, the population fell by more than 10% over the same period. Only 2 counties, Ilfov and Isi, saw the population increase. Net migration rate -0.13 migrant 1,000 population. Sex ratio at birth 1.06 male, female under 15 years, 1.05 male, female 15 to 64 years, 0.99 male, female 65 years and over, 0.71 male, female. Total population 0.95 male, female. Infant mortality rate 9.2 deaths, 1,000 live births, down from 17.3 deaths, 1,000 live births in 2002. Life expectancy at birth. Total population 72.18 years male, 68.69 years female, 75.89 years. Nationality. The noun form is Romanian, and the adjectival form is Romanian. Religion. Romanian Orthodox 86.7%, Roman Catholic 4.7%, Protestant churches 5.3%, Greek Catholic Uniate 0.9%, Islam 0.3%, Atheist 0.04%, No religion 0.1%, Other religions 2.0%, Refused to declare 0.1%. Religious affiliation tends to follow ethnic lines, with most ethnic Romanians identifying with the Romanian Orthodox Church. The Greek Catholic Uniate Church, reunified with the Orthodox Church by fiat in 1948, was restored after the 1989 revolution. The 2002 census indicates that 0.9% of the population is Greek Catholic, as opposed to about 10% prior to 1948. Roman Catholics, largely ethnic Hungarians and Germans, constitute 4.7% of the population. Calvinists, Baptists, Pentecostals, and Lutherans make up another 5%. There are smaller numbers of Unitarians, Muslims, and other religions.